So you stand before the door to Zoctobir's manor. The new construction still smells like desert pine.
Ooh. That's kind of nice.
It's got that new manor smell.
The smell of imperialism.
I cast knock.
Does it work?
No, that's not a spell.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dumb. It's real dumb.
I haven't seen it on
You just
any.
knock on the door.
No, I burned the door down. Just
Okay.
the door.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
all right.
Okay.
I like laser cutter it. And then, pa!
You laser cut a big middle finger.
We are breaking through!
Anyway, yeah. So you break the door down in some fiery manner or another.
Never mind, no,
and
it's totally a spell. No, it could be.
Are you
Fucked up.
fucking kidding me?
Y'all fucked up.
Are you fucking kidding
Okay.
me?
I don't think he can take it. You can't, can you?
You can't out the rules lawyer. The rules lawyer. You retain a lawyer for a reason because they know the.
I don't want that title, Dan. I never wanted to be that to you.
Oh, that's me.
I don't. I guess that's got a negative connotation, but you are my rules
He's not the rules lawyer.
public
He's like
defender.
he's like the rules consultant.
I'm the exchequer of rules.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, so you bust down the door, and it swings open into the dark and, as far as you can tell, empty manor.
Whoa.
Not a whole lot going on in there. There were no lights visible on the inside from the outside.
I think Luther grabs a hold of the door and just shows that it was unlocked the whole
Locate
time.
object.
Yeah, oh no, definitely.
Hey,
It's not an
look!
object.
No, the book.
Oh yeah, locate object. I want to try to find my book.
Oh, good call.
Okay, yeah, so it's
That was
definitely
actually Zach's call.
Good call.
it's definitely inside the barrier,
It's
and it's definitely underground.
it's
Fuck.
in the basement.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, they could be
One
underground.
direction to
Okay.
closest. Yep.
It's down.
It's that way. It's down and probably a ways back.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm watching the shadows constantly as
Okay.
we move through these halls. I'm looking
Super
around.
careful.
I'm full on paranoid mode.
Okay.
Hey,
I will
Gnash, lead the
give you
way.
that perception roll if you need it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if anything sneaks up on us, she will see it coming 100 feet away.
Yep.
Also,
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Luther's also super paranoid.
How many boys are here?
Does that get stopped? Is it? It's a
Your rules.
well.
Is it
Your
blocked
item.
by 1 foot of wood?
Yeah. Is it that
lead?
sort of a thing?
Yeah.
You didn't set those rules. It's
Yeah, you
your
just said
object,
can
man.
sense all creatures within 100 feet.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know. Yeah, I think that is probably a pretty reasonable way to do it. So it's, what is it, like a foot of stone, an inch of lead, or 3 feet of wood, something like that will block it.
Sure.
It's
It's like
your
smart vision.
object, Dan.
Yes, so those are the rules. So in the manor, there's, as far as you can tell, there's nobody in the manor upstairs. And you can't sense far enough through the rocks to sense anybody.
I cannot
Well.
sense anyone.
Now, do we want to go poking around, or should we just go straight to the source?
I vote we go straight to the source. We
Sure.
can poke around later after
Okay.
the mind flayers are dealt with.
I'm poking around. Yeah. Let's go downstairs. Lead the way.
Okay.
So-
Lead the way. Lead
Yes, I would. Yeah.
This mansion, is it designed in any specific style?
Oh, I don't know
recognize
enough about architecture or anything like that.
I'm
It's
just
sort of like
saying,
an L.
Is it in a style that I could
It
recognize
should
so
be
I could
in
say
a Z shape.
so I could say
The basement entrance is yay.
So I could say, oh, this style of mansion always had the basement door down this way.
Yeah, so you're gonna guess. So the from like you've spent some time in here for whatever reasons over the past few
It's in a
months.
tawdry, neoclassical style.
You know that there are stairs down to the cellar,
Mm.
in the kitchen, or probably that's where those would be, and the kitchen is like in the back through here.
Okay.
So
Should be like gothic.
Is
It
Vehya
makes-
doing this right now?
No, I'm just saying it makes sense.
This should be.
That's
God.
I don't think that would fit in. Like he's trying to blend in with the desert.
No one knows what that inside of the house looks like.
So what? The outside's like Happy Bunny Town, and the
Yeah.
inside's like Gothic Mansion.
No, because villagers got to come in here all the time to do business and stuff.
Bira jazz.
Right? Not all of them are mind controlled.
Fine.
She's like, oh, welcome to my mansion and its evil decor.
Welcome
Anyway,
to
so
my
you-
evil house.
You find your way into the kitchens and make your way down the stairs into the cellar. There's all sorts of supplies down here, casks of ale and stuff to get you through. Or eventually will be provisioned to get you through the long winter.
We don't
but
find
right now
any-
it's summer.
large glass jars with suspicious shadowy images within them, do we?
Not in here. You don't.
Okay.
Would that be?
But you do. I'm like assuming that you're like
Those
actually
brains.
poking around and trying to find.
Yeah, I'll poke
things.
around.
Yeah. So you do find there's a like you move a barrel and there's a trapdoor. It's not that carefully hidden because why? I mean,
Okay.
sort of just in plain sight.
I'll slowly. Is there a lock on it?
No.
I'll slowly lift up the trapdoor.
Cool. So a ladder descends into darkness.
Cool.
All right.
Nice.
Anybody got a light?
Does this feel like the right
Don't
direction?
you have a light?
I mean, I have dark.
I think
vision,
I'm the only one who-
But Gnash needs it.
Who needs
Don't you have
light?
like a sword?
I don't
Oh, I can't see in the
want
dark.
that
I'm not an elf.
though.
Okay.
Not yet.
What if you want that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a human.
Yeah, I'm a human. I can't see in the
I'm
dark.
even.
Anyway, you can like there's a torch on the wall. You can grab it.
Ah.
Does anyone have the light cantrip? Nobody's got the light
No.
cantrip.
Actually,
Okay. Grab the torch.
Cool.
thank
Alright.
you, right now.
So
what
the
do you
torch.
think we are, wizards?
You light the torch. You descend into the darkness. You descend. The ladder goes down probably 30 or 40 feet. It's pretty decent depth. And it descends into what looks like a natural cavern. So it seems like there was a system of caverns beneath here already. That
Oh,
they
I
just
know why
tapped
he
into.
wanted to build this here now. Because he can't.
Oh.
Maybe the Elder Brain's been here all along.
And you see the cavern.
The
It's sort of like basically you're at the end of it, and it looks like it sort of twists around. And you can see a soft light coming from around the bend.
I'm muttering the whole way down. You know, Gavi just could have mentioned that it was a mind flayer. He's been in contact with this guy for a long time. He could have just filled this in. Wouldn't have had to kill him.
Where's the fun in that?
As you traverse the dank and winding tunnel, you hear sound coming to you out of the darkness, a frenzied chanting in a harsh, angular language.
Mm.
Ooh. Do I recognize this angular language?
Go ahead and roll. I'm gonna say religion.
Why didn't you
Religion.
take tongues?
Well, Dan, I'll tell you what. There is one knowledge skill I didn't take.
Okay, go ahead and roll Arcana then.
I mean,
Ooh, I take.
It does not matter.
I got a 16.
Thank you.
somebody else could
I'll
be.
roll.
Yeah.
Moral.
You do it. I got like a 16.
Let the cleric roll. I don't have religion.
She does. He said Arcana.
Or Arcana.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, does religion count?
17.
Yeah, religion counts.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, you gotta know.
I got a. Hold on.
17.
Stand by.
6 million.
20. 25.
Oh!
So it is immediately apparent to all of you that this is some dark and evil shit.
Is
Wow.
it deep speech?
You're not
Whoa.
sure.
Undercommon?
You don't recognize the language.
Okay.
But this is like these are very clearly magic words to some sort of a spell or ritual that's gonna do some evil.
Oh, it's a spell. Then we gotta interrupt it.
You wanna think
Spell or ritual.
before
What's
you
up?
act?
Finish off coffee pot at 4. Don't make more coffee pot.
I want to use counter spell.
Park in 2 spaces
You
with
don't-
tiny car.
So this is more of a ritualistic thing. So there is a magical component.
Could
to
I
it,
dispel
but-
magic?
So you are probably need line of sight for dispel magic, right?
Dispel any magical creature.
but
But it does not
Here,
say
I'll
anything.
give you-
120 feet.
I got the
120 feet.
within range.
but
Yeah.
120
No,
feet.
hers is 240.
yeah.
Oh, 'cause of
exactly.
the
You got the
fine
helm.
240 feet.
So you can
Yeah, and it
spell
just
it, but you
automatically
can't
dispels
counter it. Well, depends on the spell level.
Would
What
they know
about-
it's been dispelled? I want him to keep chanting. I just want him to not do anything.
Yeah, he would definitely immediately know that it's been dispelled.
I'm going to sneak down to the end of the corridor and peer around the corner to see
Okay.
what's going on.
So the corridor or the cavern tunnel twists, and you poke your head out, and you see a much larger chamber. So it's probably the ceiling is about 30 feet high in the center, and the chamber is probably 50 feet wide and 100 long. And 2 features dominate. So we'll start with towards the rear. So towards the rear, further from you, is an enormous glass cylinder filled with murky liquid in which you can just see something massive floating. The tank gives off sort of a pale blue light, and around it is
Vehya
a
train.
massive bank of pipes, conduits, and half-built machinery lurking in the darkness. Closer to you, so between you and this tank, the floor of the chamber, it sort of sinks down and there's like a circular bit cut out of it. It looks like the stone was worked. And sitting around the side of this are 10 townsfolk, just random villagers. You recognize most of them. And they've all, like, the quick glance reveals the perfectly white eyes of the thralls you encountered above. In the center of the circle are 4 figures. Zoctavir's burly manservant Taro holds another villager, Limp. His little gnomish secretary Artis looks around furtively. These are characters that we've met and I've given names to, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. His little gnomish secretary Artis looks around furtively, and a tall figure in dark robes holds an open tome in one hand and a wicked knife high in the air with the other. It is from this figure that the chanting comes, and as you enter the room, or do you, well...
I peek around the corner.
Okay, you peek around the corner.
Stealthily.
Yeah, so he's just standing there, like, chanting and clearly in some sort of a dark ritual, and you can see there's, like, spirits swirling around, and in the floor of this depression here, you can see the entire thing is carved as an enormous and intricate pentagram, and it seems to have channels cut into it.
Oh, that's for blood.
How far is it from the cave entrance to the top of the brain jar?
Top of the brain jar? About 100. Or, well, yeah, like 80 feet.
Oh, you should jump
I
in
missed that.
and
There's
do
a brain jar?
the fire cylinder again, but in the brain jar.
So I missed there's a brain jar?
Yeah, gigantic murky
The elder brain.
tub.
The Elder Brain.
The elder
yeah.
brain.
Wait, so, and I make sure I heard that right. Zoctavir is not the thing doing the chanting.
No,
He's just there.
So that's so you don't recognize this creature. It's got a rounded blue, or
Right.
well, so you recognize it. It's a mind flayer. It's got the tentacles and the rounded blue.
So am I like, this is Zoctavir?
That's Zoctavir.
Okay.
Wait, so he is the one. But,
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But no longer in
The
his
villagers,
guise.
the villagers are chanting, right?
I see. Yeah.
No, they're just chilling.
Cool.
Seem
For
to
some
be
reason,
sort of
I
holding
thought
pattern.
I heard he was there, but there was also my.
James, make a will save.
Oh,
Really?
really? Okay. You mean wisdom or?
Yes, wisdom.
Okay.
Sorry, this is not
3-5.
3-5.
That's funny.
Is this against being charmed?
No.
It's not charmed.
This is just to be noticed by the omnipresent psychic,
The Elder Brain.
the Elder Brain.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that's a 17.
Quiet
Okay,
your brain
um,
waves.
So when can we dispel?
You have been noticed. So Zoctavir doesn't do anything.
Shit.
Do
Do I know I've been noticed?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you. In fact, you know what?
There's a tickle on
You
your
feel like a
pickle.
presence of like searchlights just going on you.
Go banana.
My rogue senses are tingling.
Yeah. So you. You know what? I'm gonna say this just happens. So take 30 psychic damage,
Oh shit!
and you are restrained for 1 round.
I got a 17.
Yeah.
30
This is-
psychic damage.
This is the Elder Brain.
30?
James.
The Elder Brain.
So what you're
I'm
telling
at
me?
10 HP.
So you have less than a 75%. I mean 20. Yeah. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
So when can we try and dispel this
Yeah, I'd like to
freaking
dispel
thing?
it.
Okay. So are you?
Well, the elder, we can't dispel the elder
No,
What,
brain.
no,
what
the
happens
spell.
to me? Do I like,
The elder
I'm like,
brain is
ah,
what-
like
got it.
fall back or like?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you fall and you fall back, you fall to the ground.
Okay.
And writhe in pain as a searing agony rips through your mind.
Nash goes, is that good?
No.
So okay, so
Yeah, I'm dispel
you
it.
gonna go for it? Okay,
Yeah.
you're trying to dispel or like interrupt the ritual.
Yeah.
So Zoctavir is like reacting to you. You can see he's like about to bring the knife down and cut this villager's throat.
Yep.
So you unleash your wave of inverse energy.
Mhm.
Okay. So it is hard. Zoctavir clearly has been holding back on you. And you are. He's got like let's see. Are you doing anything to prevent the hand from coming down and the villager's throat from being cut?
I am. Is that what would complete the ritual?
I mean, that is what would complete the ritual.
Yes.
Okay.
I am. It's like a thing with I have like invisible force on the knife where it's just like he's trying to bring it down and
Okay.
I'm bringing it up.
Yeah. So there is a battle of wills going
Yeah.
on here.
Like my idea is to, like twist his hand back and have him drop it.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to make this be a thing?
Psychonauts. Sucking off that shit.
Ah!
Unlimited power.
Okay.
Good.
So
Good.
I'm going to
Feel
say
anger.
Zoctavir is like a little bit taken back by this, and he's not immediately able to complete
Do it.
the ritual. And he,
Yeah, he can't see me either.
yeah. Oh, so you're just like
Yeah, I'm around the corner.
back around the corner.
240-foot range.
Okay.
I can
you
see
know?
him. He can't see me.
Do it, Doctor.
It's true. Okay, cool. So he hisses something terrible and awful.
Why
If
my
you were to guess, it would
hand
be
don't
a
work?
curse in this like terrible ancient language that they speak. And he
There's like a subtitle and everything.
he like drops the book to the
Fuck.
ground and grabs the villager with his other and like gestures and then grabs the villager with his other hand and struggles with the knife. So he is like clearly occupied trying to cut the throat.
Yeah, now I'm
Ritual.
like trying to make the knife go to his throat.
Okay.
I don't
Just
think.
I don't think the
So
spell
magic.
magic can quite accomplish that.
I curved the bullet.
Curved spell.
I curved this.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you have interrupted him, so he would be able to complete the ritual. And so he grabs the villager from Taro, and Taro, the big burly one, starts barreling towards the entrance there, and the 10 villagers also like they get up and they sort of in herky jerky motions they start, and then all of a sudden fluid they start running towards you.
Fireball.
Whereas Archus, well, actually, is anybody looking right now?
What do you mean looking where?
Looking into this chamber because you
Yeah.
got mind flared.
Yep. Well, I mean,
Mind flared.
my brain was
Couldn't we
already
like
cooked.
hear them running?
Yeah, so you can hear the footsteps. But there are other details that I haven't shared with you yet.
Nash will step to see what's around.
Okay, cool.
I too want to
So you,
engage.
so you
I'm in the
see-
midst of
Yeah, you're working hard.
a thumb war right now.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so you poke your heads around, and you see that.
I just want to cast a freaking spell.
So the 10 villagers and the big burly servant of Zoctavir's are rushing towards you across the room, and Archus, the little gnome, is actually sprinting in the opposite direction, and he has in his hand. So something you didn't notice at first, I guess, is that there are a number of other corpses on the floor of this room. Several villagers, it seems, have already fallen to this ritual.
We'll see.
And Archus has in his hand a faintly glowing gemstone. Glowing red. It's small,
It's a bloodstone.
much smaller than the ones you
Blood
encountered.
crystal.
A philosopher's stone. No, yeah, it's a blood crystal.
Yeah, much smaller than the ones you encountered in the fortress.
They haven't made it bigger yet.
Yeah, they don't have
But very
hundreds
clearly
of
the same
thousands
thing.
of corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the light it glows with is not as strong as the ones you saw.
I want it.
So it seems to be immature still. But he sprints towards the tank of the Elder Brain.
Don't you feed it!
Oh.
How far away is this?
So this is across the room. So he's probably Archus is currently 50 feet away.
Tasty.
From you.
Thank you.
This might be a good time to banish
Yeah.
the little gnome.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Well, once we resolve turn order and whatnot.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So let's do that. We'll roll some initiative here.
If I banish him, do I banish
can-
him with
You
the
might not
stone?
think this, but I would like to have an action.
But when he drops the
it takes
stone.
all of his clothes and stuff, right?
It's Dungeon World style, Zach. You just gotta step in.
Yeah, I think so.
I wish I had like a pocket dimension where I could keep the stone. And banish the gnome.
Well, some
Banish
people.
the
Banish
gnome.
them, keep the
No,
stone.
nice. That's what I'm talking
No!
about.
I got a 6.
Perfect.
Mine is very good.
Good.
I
No,
get
no,
advantage
that was
initiative.
I
I forgot about that.
roll the one I didn't because I gotta prove I rolled
First you
it.
polish, then you buff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Do they not just show initiative
I rolled a
in
6.
the monster manual?
It's okay.
I rolled a 6.
Probably like one line that you're just missing.
Banish
Yeah,
the
probably.
gnome.
They do that a lot.
Three-step plan.
It's just like a
Banish
dex
the
check,
gnome.
right?
It should just be
Keep
your
the
dex
stone.
modifier.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, brains should have no
The
dexterity.
brain we
so...
should own.
Well, but Zoctavir has... So the brain, if you're interested in the mechanics, the brain I'm treating as a lair action.
Oh, okay.
So it just gets fits in the 20 slot. So what do we got here?
20 total.
20 total.
Oh, good job, Logan.
6.
6.
21.
Wait, 6 total.
Yes. I
You
rolled a
fucked
2,
up.
Dan.
All right.
21. That's why you take lucky, bro.
I don't need
Actually,
lucky.
I don't think you can re-roll.
I don't think I took a feat at all.
All right. So Lindsey will be first.
Yeah, he is.
Then Gnash.
Yeah.
Then the EB. Then you said 16.
Yeah, she got 16. Is she gonna go before the gnome?
Fuck no.
Yes, you will.
Okay. Then I am not attacking it.
Gnome, go home.
So you said there's 10 villagers and a big dude and
That's what I'm gonna
Zoctavir?
say. Gnome, go home.
Yeah, there's 10 villagers, the big dude, Zoctavir, and the gnome,
Now, how
and the Elder.
can I fit all of them in a 20-foot radius? They haven't really started moving that much yet, have they?
Yeah, you can fit half of them in a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
So-
What about in a 40-foot
I have
diameter?
dispelled magic, and I won't be in
You
it.
get out of here?
I almost had you.
So it's 20-foot radius. So it is actually a 40-foot diameter. Yes, you can definitely fit.
I can get everybody?
We'll say everybody.
How close is the brain?
It's far side of the room. Pretty
Okay,
far away.
so I can get everybody at the brain. Let's start things off hot. I'm gonna fireball, and level 10, I get a new meta magic ability. I'm gonna heighten it. You know what that means? For 3 measly spell points, I can give Zoctavir disadvantage on his save.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Do I have my 16th spell slot in 5th level?
No slots. You prepared.
Oh, right.
And I don't think you've used a 5th level spell yet.
Nope, that's just a problem with the sheet.
How's the camera? Okay.
Cool.
It's a camera.
All right, so they all make dex saves.
Okay.
Zoctavir has disadvantage.
Hold on a second. I need to finish writing out.
Yeah,
initial
go for
board.
it.
There's
No
a lot of
problem.
stuff going on. What's
Take
your
your
wisdom?
time.
So you're
Starting off hot.
What's my
This is
DC?
getting right
18.
18.
Pretty good. Not bad. Solid.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
BRIGs.
18. We're saying. Okay. So there's one.
They'll take
So
half damage.
Half damage if they fail. Okay.
I feel like I'll probably just kill all the villagers.
Yeah. All the villagers just go up in smoke.
And so, Big Dude and Zoctavir.
Yeah. Big dude. And Zoctavir.
And Zocki has disadvantage.
I take 5 more psychic damage.
Okay.
It's a
so this is Zoctavir. And it's a dex. What's the DC?
18.
18. So
Hey man, at least
Zoctavir
he's
fails.
not blowing them up from the
And
inside.
Taro will fail. That's a lot of failures.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
I should have been chaotic neutral.
So, 8d6.
It's so much fun.
Can I have 3?
But then I wouldn't have wanted to save the
yeah.
town.
Yeah, can I have these 3 so I
guess I
don't get them
would've.
confused?
Hey, I want to save the town. It's just because, like, I don't want to have
Oh!
Oh, dang!
Oh!
I'm gonna empower that.
Those some sixes.
I'm empowering it as well.
For the viewers who can't see, Zach has rolled a total of 8 dice, and 5 of them have come up 6s.
And now I get to re-roll 5 more.
Oh,
3. I'll keep 3. 1,
Buy a freaking lottery
2.
ticket.
3,
Jesus Christ.
4,
Oh, keep it.
5.
Take
Pretty
it.
good. So we got all the 6s for 30, 35, 40, 44.
Oh,
plus,
baby.
plus my 5, 49 damage.
49 damage. Wow. All right, so there is a giant fireball. Shit explodes. Let's see.
I did a thing!
I would do it, but that'd be rude.
Yeah. Okay.
Your spells can be empowered, but every time you use the ability, an air horn plays.
Ooh.
10 villagers die.
All right. So yeah,
From the
the
air
villagers
horn.
just like die.
Sacrifices
They're
must be
dead.
made.
But they were in that direction anyway. Including
Oh,
the
yeah.
one in Zoctavir's arms.
Yeah, it is.
Dies not of his throat being slit, but of all of his blood boiling off.
What happened to my
he
father?
still can't use him for the ritual.
Oh wow, we're such heroes.
Shut up.
Okay. And
You,
Taro and Zoctavir both cringe as the fire engulfs them, but they're both still standing.
Of course.
Burn, you cephalopods, burn!
Calamari.
Yeah.
All right, I am
Yes.
now
49,
sad.
you said?
49. Just about max.
Who wants boiled brains?
You know, the only thing better than getting fried.
Okay,
getting
cool.
That was
baked.
4 under max.
So that's Lindsey. Nash. A giant fireball just exploded in the middle of the thing.
Had I rounded the corner at that point?
Yeah, you had run to the corner.
Okay, good.
Ooh, you should use your
What a time for the character sheet to die.
I was gonna
your
say.
spooky sword.
Yeah, I do that. Mash immediately does fly into a rage.
And if I remember, doesn't your new item give you advantage on
I
saves
was gonna,
to not
I was
go
gonna
crazy
not laugh
with
at
it?
it, but then I remembered
Hey,
what it
Does
was.
that sound
That's pretty
familiar? Does that sound right?
This isn't work. You can.
I'll double check.
Let's
Yeah.
find out.
I'll pull up Slack.
It's,
Right.
it's saving throws on versus a Barrent.
Well, and I thought it was also your sword. You got saving throws against the check.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You really need to get a new computer.
That was battery that time.
Okay.
Hey, you and
Also,
I have similar.
Logan
computers.
has like
Okay.
this is like
Did
what your
yours have a
12
Well, so
laptop.
Logan, describe to me what you intend to do.
Okay, I'm going for Taro
Okay.
right away. Because Gnash is like large man. So Gnash is gonna fly into a rage
Okay.
and get to Taro as soon as possible. I should be able to get back here in a second, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did your-
saving
Yeah, so
throws
you're
against
able to. I
animals.
mean, he's sprinting at you. You're sprinting at him. Like you're able to close a different. distance easy.
Yeah. What do I need to do? I need to roll anything for the going into the rage? For the
Your attack bonus is going to be +9. You don't roll anything for going into rage.
Well, so in terms of resisting the corruption of the sword.
because of the sword.
Yeah, so go roll a wisdom save with advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage
From the
against
hack.
aberrant entities, which that sword definitely is.
Do barbarians have proficiency on wisdom saves?
No, but I think the wisdom would probably be a +1. And it also gives you +2 on the saving
Aren't the mind
throws.
flayers
The,
aberrant?
the helmet does.
Yeah,
right?
that sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
that's
should
so
be.
I'm
that would
pretty
be a
sure that's
16.
They
right.
are,
Okay,
okay.
that's enough.
Okay.
So you are not consumed by the darkness, and instead you sprint
Good
forward
rage.
and you're quickly able to close the distance to Taro.
And now you're in super mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack him.
Okay.
And that reckless attack will be... Oh, Christ.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, dear.
So that's going to be a 12?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that will not hit.
But that's why you got 2 attacks.
That's why I got the other one.
Oh,
There
we
it
go.
is. Plus, what was the bonus there? You said 9, so
Yeah, that was
26. I think that was the damage on that sword. Probably was a
Great sword?
Was it 2d10 and then +8? I think was the rage damage. Does that sound about right?
Mean
The great sword,
Or
or 1d? Is it 1d10?
It's probably 1d10.
I thought it was 2d6, but I don't know.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
we were
2d6 is a
rolling a
great sword.
buttload of 2d6s last time.
Yeah,
2d6 plus.
a bunch. Which is not helpful because it's damage, so I actually need to keep track of it.
I think that was.
Well, so what's your strength?
5.
Your
Plus
strength is your strength modifier is 5,
And the ABAB gives me the crazy, like, +2 strength as well.
and then you're raging, so that's another +2, right? To
Yeah,
damage.
I want to say it's 8 or 9 total.
Well, that'd be
Plus-
9. 5 + 2 + 2 is 9.
Yeah, I think it's 9. So, a 14 total.
Okay.
Cool. Against Taro?
Leave.
Is that a thing anymore? I
Well,
thought-
it can be.
We're gonna start from scratch. I got kicked out of my. I did get kicked out of my tut. It's weird.
Okay, cool. So you run up to Taro, and you bring your greatsword around, and this guy is like beefy, and so he actually ducks under and sort of swats away your first blow. Like he swats your hand and gets around it, but you're able to bring it back and slice him across the chest and do some damage.
Yeah.
Worms spill out onto the ground.
Anyone who wants to
Yum.
who wants to attack him will get advantage.
Okay.
Because of my flanking bonus.
Oh, yeah.
So next up is the Elder Brain with its lair action. So what does it want to do? What did I say? What could I do? Let's see. Okay, so
It presents us with a series of impossible brain teasers.
You have-
Explain this Rick and Morty joke.
A bunch of Sudoku puzzles just go We have
Okay.
to solve them to get
So,
through.
Gnash, you feel yourself lifted into the air.
It's like a tesseract.
Wait. Does he get advantage against aberrant
You have to like
effects
Yes,
with
I
push
the
them
sword?
aside.
So this is not an aberrant effect, it is a psionic effect.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Do you have Szechuan sauce?
So I guess you should
No,
still
they
just say,
die.
like, make a constitution save.
Okay.
Uh,
The con, does 15 get it right away, or?
No.
Hey!
You charmed.
Well, you should have your proficiency, which would be another +4.
Hi.
We'll say the con save was 19.
19. Okay, so that does not do it. So you are lifted up
Okay.
into the
So
air.
we're not passing these saves.
No, we're not.
If I ain't.
Jesus.
So you are lifted up into the air. You go, whoa! And what interesting thing happens? So basically, you will have, so you can't move because you don't have anything to like get purchase on. And you will have,
$dollars.
we'll say you have disadvantage on your attack rolls because it's like weird and hard to swing yourself around. And other people have advantage on attack rolls against you.
Cool.
Shit. It's almost like you're restrained.
Yeah, almost. Okay, so that was the other brain. So Zoctavir is up next.
Nope.
And Zoctavir sees that this thing has happened, and Nashi advances on you.
And that's when he slurps
So-
your brains out.
As Luther knows,
Do they eat the brain?
favorite attack
Ew.
of a mind flavor player is to grab you with its tentacles and suck your brains out.
Slurp your brains
So
out!
that is, in fact, he strides forward and attempts to do this to you.
Hey, Zoctavir. Hey, you big dummy. You gonna
I
eat
have
that
advantage.
brain? There's tastier brains over here.
So
She'd be
that
like,
is...
he'd be like stuck on you and just you're like,
That's not gonna work because he'll just.
Yeah, go, "Ah,"
he
grab
thinks he'll
his
get
face.
around to you.
I know.
So that is 26 to hit.
I have no brain.
Okay. Cool. So we're looking at...
R.I.P. to Logan.
that is 13 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled by his face.
He's making out with you.
His tentacles rub all over your cheeks.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Pretty ooky.
Are they slingy?
And you're pretty, like, there is a, like, big mouth with, like, rows of grasping teeth and all sorts of strange mandibles coming out towards your nose and your sensitive bits here. This is not a good situation to be in.
I don't ask for consent.
And
Watch
that
the sneaky bait, my goop.
is Zoctavir's turn. So Vehya, you are up.
Sorry, you said 13 total?
13.
I should banish him.
But then the gnome will put the crystal in the elder brain.
Yeah, that'd probably be worse.
I'll go
I
after
can,
Zoc-
I can take face fucking.
Banish
Well,
the
no,
gnome.
I'll go after Zoctavir.
For now.
Alright.
Banish the gnome.
I say, Gnome, go home.
They make a charisma save. DC 18.
How much
DC
charisma does
18.
this gnome have?
Dan's like, too bad it's a sorcerer.
Let's see. So that's 9 plus, I don't know, it's not going to be enough to get 18.
It's banished for a minute.
Okay,
Where
cool.
does
Does it drop this crystal?
Yeah,
It's not
I'm going to say it does.
close.
Does it break?
No, it bounces on the floor.
Okay.
So Archis out of this dimension.
Gone for a minute. I'll
Destroy the
start the
crystal.
counter.
Okay, we got 10 rounds. I mean, if this is not over in 10 rounds,
I don't know.
it's going to be like 2 in the morning.
You should
Yeah.
destroy
I
the
don't know.
crystal.
Next one.
Okay, so next up on the list is Taro.
Next
Dang
up on the
root.
list.
And Taro, seeing that you are pretty much, you got your stuff
You're
being handled.
compromised.
He's going to go around you and charge at the incapacitated rogue and the 2 spellcasters
Shit.
over there in the area there. So he
You're down for this whole time, aren't you?
I'm not down.
Restrained.
I'm just very, very...
First turn.
Yeah.
so he draws. He's got like a
This could be really bad for me.
what would he have? He's some sort of a berserker. So he's got you know what? He's got a great axe on his back.
I think
I'm
being
gonna roll
on
that
the
D12.
ground is the safe place to be right now.
And of you 3, so you 3 are you're like back in the tunnel. You're like not even haven't
Me
even
too.
peeked your head around, right?
I'm too, like, yeah, actually.
Well, she'd have to at least peek her head so she'd have line of sight for the banishment.
Okay, so you
That's
peeked your head
fair.
around. You probably just peeked your head around.
Mm-hmm.
Luther, you like peeked your head around and then fell to the floor.
Yeah.
So
back behind
he's-
the corner.
We'll just right, so Luther is charging at you.
He's on the ground.
Because, frankly, you're on the ground, you're the easy target.
Don't worry, I'll just bring you back to life again.
Okay.
So he's got
So times the charm.
easy to hit on you. Yeah, he makes it no problem. And then it's a D12, and probably gonna add some stuff to it. Yeah, so that great axe comes down.
Oof. You're
Get up on the table. Okay.
just like caught in your sternum.
So we'll call that 15 damage.
I'm down.
Okay, cool. You're just down, you're not dead?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I probably should have healed him too.
Okay.
Well, you know,
It
I
was.
can only do one
It was
thing
better
at a
to
time.
banish.
No,
them.
absolutely.
Yeah, because I can bring
I'm
him back
being
to
a
life.
goof.
Oh, okay.
So you're it's a pretty terrible slice. Like, you're bleeding pretty bad. And Taro is now up in... Oh, you know what?
It's only been the last 2 fights.
He's like pretty high level. He gets 2 attacks. So
Sorry.
It's like, guess I'll
So,
die.
Vehya-
I'll die.
he swings at you now. He hits with the...
At
What did I
me?
say? Yes, at you.
Oh.
So he hits with the 25. And we're looking at 10 damage here.
Okay.
If you're concentrating on a spell, you have to make a concentration check. I don't...
Equal to
Think you are
DC
right
10.
Banishment
He is.
is a
Banishment
concentrated
is
spell.
concentration.
Oh,
unfortunately.
fuck our butts.
Okay. So
But
here's...
concentration's pretty
just
easy
like,
to.
hold on
It's
to that.
DC 10.
Yeah, DC 10.
Constitution
like-
saving
Yes.
throw.
She
You
got
made it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Just hold on to that. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. So he smacks you. You
I need it.
tremble under the weight of his blow. And that is
Maybe
Taro's
I
turn,
should
and I
heal
believe it is
myself.
actually your turn now, Vehya.
No, she already
pretty
banished the dude.
Oh, you banished the dude. Right. So we didn't skip.
The
you.
dude.
Good. All right, so Luther, you're up.
No, I'm not.
You're
Death
down.
save.
So you are, yeah. Oh, right.
I'm up. I'm down.
Probably.
That's a failed death save, chat.
Perhaps we should have
I get
healed
knocked
you
down?
before going into this.
Well, get up again.
I get knocked down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at 40 HP. I didn't think the brain was going to be able to do 30 damage to me from that far
I
away.
knocked down.
Okay, so the villagers are all dead.
I get knocked
So-
the power of the Dark Lords.
My turn again?
Lindsey, you are up again.
Okay.
Now you're on
Get
deck.
me up. I have a potion.
No, she can use her fucking channel divinity and get you back up to half immediately.
Yeah,
but
Zoctavir goes before that and all that shit. Okay,
But
whatever.
I mean,
Well, what
he's
do you
not
want
gonna
to
come to you.
do?
Do what you-
He's
do what you want.
focusing
Do what you
on
want.
him.
But I just want to know what you want me to do when it's not my turn.
I would like nothing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use my action to get you up.
I'm not saying that.
Then I don't understand.
Okay, just go.
All right. I am going to use Immolation on Zoctavir. And, of course, once again, I am going to heighten it for the price of 3 spell
Won't you
points.
burn him?
No.
Okay.
What does heightening it do? Oh, fail.
No, yeah, so he has disadvantage.
Okay.
So,
That's good to know.
once again, he makes a DC 18 dexterity save disadvantage.
Yeah, and he's
So I
in a
missed-
robe.
So I did... What?
He's in a robe.
Does that make you
Zoctavir.
less dexterous?
Yes.
So,
Okay. So, I missed... When I was reading this, that my players do in fact have magic resistance, so I'm just like the advantage and the disadvantage cancel out, and I'm just rolling 1d20. That is an 18 plus 1 is 19.
Damn, yeah, he gets it.
Okay.
Okay, so I still do half damage, but he won't get to burn, which is unfortunate.
Wah, wah. Bummer.
That was a 6, I promise. $17 after because it's halved.
Okay.
That sucked. And
Okay, so the fire continues to burn Zoctavir.
well,
But-
no, it doesn't burn.
Or well, I mean,
He
still,
he just gets zinged. He doesn't catch on fire.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna run
Bummer.
away towards these guys because
Okay.
I don't want the bad man to attack me.
So I believe that Taro has you in his melee range here.
What? How?
Right? Because you're peeking your head around. So he came around the corner, and there you both are.
Jeez.
Starts hacking away.
Wait, he can just randomly attack when it's not his turn.
he has a reaction to do an attack of opportunity if any of us moves out of his threat range.
Yeah, you can take an attack. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm running away.
And that's with advantage, right?
No.
No.
Not unless he has something special.
Just an attack. Okay, cool.
Calm down.
So there is a miss. So you duck under his swinging great axe and scamper out of the way.
And I just run back towards him.
Okay, cool. Gnash, you are up.
Um,
You are in the air,
I was gonna
and
say,
you have a mind flare on your
My
face.
face.
can I strength to?
Break the grapple.
Yes.
What's
Yes, I believe
what's
it's
the
just a
movie where?
strength.
I don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember.
There's a movie where he does that, right?
Where he like pulls his face
Sorry,
off.
what was that, Dan?
I believe it's just a strength check to escape a grapple.
Wait, movie where
It's
the guy-
a. What? Yeah. I think it's athletics.
It might be.
I think it's the opponent gets to roll athletics or dexterity, acrobatics.
Yeah,
whichever is
grapple's in
higher.
here somewhere.
Grapple is a condition.
I've got an idea.
Why is this shit so complex? Okay. Yeah, so we'll say athletics. I believe is correct.
Okay.
And I believe it's no, it's just a DC with this. Yeah, okay. Go for it. Roll your athletics.
Plus my.
Yeah, I know.
There it is.
I know what I'm doing next time for sure.
How does an 18 do?
That'll get you out. So you're able to rip these tentacles off your face, which is sort of a painful act in and of itself, but not any like damage painful.
Can I keep holding on to him and then try and leverage myself with another attack, or?
Yeah, so it's still like super weird and awkward because you're like here you are floating in midair and don't have anything to like
Right.
pivot yourself off of.
But he was face range.
Yeah, so you can definitely like do what you got to do. You're still gonna have disadvantage because you're up in the air.
Okay.
Slice him up.
Yeah, it is strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
I think we cheated our way out of that one, but whatever.
What?
So 21 hit him?
Don't worry about it.
Why? How did we cheat our way out of it?
Well,
Yes, anyone will hit.
never mind. I'll tell you later.
Oh, no, tell me now.
So to escape a grapple is definitely athletics,
Okay.
if that's what you're thinking of.
Well,
A 12 damage.
Full damage. Okay.
Why you gotta be all cryptic?
he was restrained, so he should have he should have disadvantage on the roll to begin with. Yeah, never mind.
What?
Oh
No.
yeah, because you're up in the air. So well,
No, you don't have. It's only disadvantage on attack rolls.
It is
And
okay.
dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Dad, I have restrained rolls up for
So 12
a
yeah, I
secret
believe you have a
reason.
second attack.
I do have a second attack.
Fair enough.
Another disadvantage?
Is,
I guess if you're doing it recklessly, you would have.
Cancel it out.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's
both of
too
those-
late at this
Both of
point.
those will hit, so.
Yeah. Jesus.
All
right.
Got lucky that time.
Cool. Go ahead and roll the damage.
I'm gonna eat a squid.
Yo!
Another
Another.
21.
Yeah.
Let's see, check bonus.
That's a pretty good thing.
It's the best thing.
No,
you
that's like a
can do, too.
19. No, 6. Jesus, I'm bad at math.
5 plus 2 plus 2, right? Because you're raging.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because you're using the sword, so 9 plus 11 is 21.
21.
9 plus 11 is 20.
20. Thank
You're
you.
getting there.
Go over it again.
Listen, I was a math major.
I'm glad.
There you go.
Glad somebody at the table was.
Okay. Cool. So you like, despite your awkward position, you're able to just like slash at this motherfucker and pull his.
Not happy with you.
Oh, you should have used your action to escape, so you would not have had attacks to make then. That is my
What
bad.
do you want to do there? Your go.
So we'll roll that back.
Okay.
Yeah, that is important. Like
Yeah, no,
that's like
does
one of the
seem
big things
quite
about
simple.
him doing that is that it like incapacitates you for a turn. Yeah, so you're sort of just floating there. And I'm gonna say at the end of this round it will be the Elder Brain's turn, so you float back to the ground.
Okay.
Um,
Gotcha.
So in the meantime, who am I concerned about? So Lindsey, go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw.
Is this a spell?
No, or psionics, I believe, does not count as.
So my staff can't absorb it?
Yeah, that's up to you. He's asking about this.
Because I
No,
got
your,
my-
your spell cannot absorb it, or your
Staff.
staff cannot absorb it.
Oh, wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Is it against being charmed?
No.
Am I being put to sleep?
No.
Okay.
It's just straight damage.
Down
Yep.
to the fucking.
I got a 19.
A 19. Okay, so that is not enough. So you will take...
Does a 20, would a 20 do it?
20 would do it.
Okay, good. I got a 5% chance.
Oh, to make it. All right.
We have to get 9. Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and take 30 psychic damage, and you are restrained for 1 round.
Okay.
Great.
So you feel a searing agony and collapse to your
I am the
knees.
only one who is not restrained.
You can
Or-
just do
No,
a.
so
able to
so
do
Luther, you're dead.
Yeah, but you're dead.
You can just do a wave though with your channel divinity and get us all.
Yeah, but that doesn't protect. I have to deal with the guy who's going to attack me now.
He can't attack you if you do the channel divinity. As long as you don't move out of his threat range, he's not going to attack you. He can attack you on his turn.
Don't
Yeah.
attack.
That's the problem. Like, no one's over here to help.
I mean, you got 18 AC. You should definitely get somebody else up.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. So where was I going? Oh, so that was the Elder Brain. So Zoxipir is up next. He is going to continue to try and eat your brain. So there's an 18 to hit plus whatever. So I'm gonna assume that does it.
Yep.
And then it's another. That is 17 plus. What did I say? 4, so 21 psychic damage. As those tentacles just like you fall to the ground and you sort of are staggered, and then he grabs you and latches his face onto yours.
Again?
Mm-hmm. He's really serious about eating your brain.
Why does he want your
I taste like shit. Don't.
Because you're the closest one, and this is what mind players do.
I
Man.
always start off with the appetizers before moving on to the main course.
Junk food.
Yeah.
Don't spoil your appetite.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that, and we'll say go ahead. Is that?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Does he go?
All right, go ahead, Vehya.
I know.
Alright, I'm gonna do,
I think
mass cure wounds.
it's not bad.
Need a new monster for your
Yeah.
D&D
You could also-
campaign? Why not Zoidberg?
I think that's the play this turn.
Yeah,
Next turn,
2008. Oh.
you should consider contagion. Contagion is fucking
no,
badass.
I get it, but right now I need to heal y'all. Alright, I'm going to cast mass cure wounds.
Cool.
And I think so. Does the repeater also? Because it says it heals within a 30-foot radius. With the
Call
repeater,
it 60.
so can that hit everybody?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Easy.
yeah. So we all heal 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier plus your healing bonus.
Do they roll or I roll?
You roll it.
You roll it. And I believe you roll it once for everybody? There's some D8s.
Yes.
3d8.
I mean, there's no hard and fast rule on that, I don't think. I don't know, whatever.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Good roll.
Yeah, that one's not great. I could re-roll that one if I wanted to. I think.
No, you.
No,
Can't.
I couldn't actually. Yeah.
So that's 15 plus your modifier, so 20,
20
plus.
And then do I get anything else?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I get something when I cast.
It's higher up. It's the disciple of life.
Disciple of Life. When I cast it, restores his points, an additional +2 per spell level, and that's
No, 2 plus spell level. So it's
Two, so
27 altogether.
yeah.
Woohoo!
So we all heal 27.
Do I heal myself too with that?
Yeah, 6
Oh,
creatures.
nice.
You heal 27, and then you actually also get
Yeah.
an additional 7. So you actually get 34.
Yeah.
We all get 27. You get 34.
I'm up for a round. Yay!
I have gone past my maximum.
Yeah, so you're back to full.
Sorry, what was the number? I just...
So
27.
Taro has like stepped
only restore to
over
full?
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
think that's a fair thing. He's sort of taken aback by all this like wave of healing that's going on.
I mean, I'm a dead man as far as he's concerned.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's pretty reasonable.
Whose turn?
And you're up next.
Hey, look
also.
at that.
Taro has no nuts anymore.
I'm gonna cut that fucker's ACL.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You mean his Achilles?
No, he's going for the ACL, so it's just cause.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Is this a surprise attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Advantage?
Yeah, you got advantage.
It's extremely surprising.
If you want to remove his kneecap, sure.
Okay, that's gonna be a...
Yeah.
So he's like going in between the knees.
He's
a
going
19.
back behind it.
19, that'll hit.
Okay.
You're detaching his knee.
Guy, being hard to hit is not this guy's strong suit.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer for him.
I could get along with this guy. Gnash could have a beer with this guy.
You know,
in
you
another
probably
life.
could.
Yeah.
If only you want that.
They definitely, that's when they ran at each other. They were like, they had that like moment,
3,
the nod.
10, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
James, if you need more dice, I got dice.
I brought all the ones I need.
Whoa.
This is all for an ACL.
It's a crit, buddy.
You're gonna like
Wow.
grind it into powder
this guy.
and snort it.
19.
That's what he's gonna do with his ACL.
20. So total damage is going to be 45.
45?
Pretty good.
Because I have Assassinate, so I get a critical if it's a surprise attack.
Kill him.
And that's just the first attack.
I don't have an extra attack.
You don't get 2 attacks?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is not what rogues do.
Oh, okay.
Rogues do one really big attack.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Did I read that wrong? I'm gonna
The
go check the book
45
right now.
you said.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I love that.
Okay,
That's really funny.
so that's...
Is he down?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, you know what? That kills him.
It does?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pretty funny.
That's dealt with. In that case...
No, you're right. You
I'm
did
right.
rogue.
Yeah, so he...
Okay.
You,
It's
like,
fighters,
lunge up
barbarians,
and I'm going to say, like,
rangers.
sever both,
Well,
like,
all
both
along.
Achilles tendons, and he
Yeah,
collapses to
so
the ground,
long.
and then you get his throat.
Okay, the great thing about this, though, is I still have a bonus action, because I don't have to use it to disengage. So I'm going to run over to Zoctavir,
Mm-hmm.
who's currently engaged, grappled with,
Mm-hmm.
and attack him.
Okay.
Now,
Wait, how do you get to attack him?
because I have a bonus action for my second
two-
hand.
Are you going to go for his ACL too?
No, I'm just going to go for a straight up attack on this guy.
Mm.
Now, do I have advantage on this because he's grappling Nash?
I believe you do.
Okay.
You should just.
Well, oh wait, I'm within 5 feet of you, and you're
Yeah.
within-
Yeah!
That's a +2!
I don't get another sneak attack. I only get one of those per turn.
That's how it works, but he does get advantage.
Wait, no, you get the
Okay.
+2.
I mean, using your sneak attack to drop the enemy
Wait.
barbarian is pretty
Plus
good.
2 to attack rolls when flanking as well, and you get my advantage.
Sweet. Okay.
Well, I think only you get the +2.
So yeah, that's gonna hit. It's
Okay.
14
Your
plus
item.
11.
Great.
So I'm attacking with the Sun Sword in case that matters. He's taking radiant damage.
Sure.
Bonus.
I
Sorry.
don't get the dexterity
She'll be
bonus
coming round.
for the offhand. What?
It's the singing sword.
That's
That's what it sings.
In the Three Amigos, they have the singing bush, and it sings really
I remember
stupid show
that.
tunes.
If you change your mind.
yeah.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah, good.
Cool. You come up and get him, and he knows you're there.
Now, was the Sun Sword, Dan, just typical short sword 1d6, or was it 2d? Okay, all right.
I believe it was 1d6 plus 1d6 radiant.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was doing that right.
Ah.
7.
My turn now?
Yep.